I call the member Sarah Dowie.
I too would like to commend the Minister on bringing this bill to the House, and I'm looking forward to hearing submissions on the Select Committee, because even though this bill is quite technical in nature and makes technical changes, the broad purpose is of course to minimise the harm of gambling and make sure that the funds are filtered back into the community to obviously minimise that harm. So the bill simplifies and streamlines and makes provisions more transparent. As the Minister said, there are large amounts of cash at stake here, and they do need to be filtered into the community. The community needs to have a stake in that, and through that transparency there are checks and balances that guard against any dishonesty. So in particular I'd like to talk about or highlight two changes, and the first is the grant process, making that more transparent, putting in place reporting measures to make the criteria for grants more clear. And the second part of that is to make societies that obviously operate these pokie machines make them more accountable to the public by having them report as to their operational efficiency. So I think that that is a great way to keep the societies honest and to keep the community involved in how this funding is to go back into their community. The second one I want to highlight is that there is a change in the definition of key person, and that's to reduce any conflicts of interest and deal with any direct conflicts of interest where there could be some benefits derived in an improper manner. And so that obviously means that again communities have a greater input to make sure that that abuse is minimised. So, Mr. Speaker, in short, this bill goes toward a balance between allowing people to have a flutter, but also to minimise the harm of gambling by putting those funds back into the community. And I certainly support this process. I look forward to the Select Committee and hearing people's views and striking that balance, and I definitely look forward to hearing this bill.